What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Paris Saint-Germain Chelsea match analysis show. What did you think of the game? I'm so happy that the Champions League is back, and it is back with a bang, because this was a very entertaining game. Chelsea had a lot of injury problems. They had Matic suspended, they had Zuma and Terry out injured, so they went with Ivanovic and Cahill as the centre-back pairing. Azpilicueta and Baba Rahman were the fullbacks. And especially, you know, Ivanovic as a centre-back is not a centre-back, and Baba Rahman is basically a rookie in the Champions League. So I thought that this could be a very interesting affair where Paris Saint-Germain could score goals in this one. But Chelsea played a lot better than I expected. MIKEL and Fabregas, I thought that would be the weakness for Chelsea, but they actually played really well, especially John Obi, MIKEL and Fabregas also. So Chelsea did a lot better than I expected, to be honest. Paris Saint-Germain started on the front foot. They created 3 or 4 very good chances, but they couldn't score them. And then Diego Costa had an absolutely glorious opportunity. It was a cross from the left, if I'm not mistaken, and Diego Costa heads it into the far corner and trapped the German goalkeeper, makes a wonderful save, tips it onto the bar and out. I honestly thought that that was in, and if Chelsea takes the lead, it could have been huge for them. But that didn't go in, and then John MIKEL gives away a silly free kick. Ibra had a free kick before that, which didn't go in, but this time MIKEL, who gives away the free kick, it takes a massive deflection. The wall jumps. I think Ibra tries to score under the wall, but it basically, he overhits it and it hits MIKEL and goes into the middle of the goal basically. But Courtois already dived to his right, so it's 1-0 Paris Saint-Germain, and I thought, okay, here we go, Chelsea could be in trouble. But they always looked like that they had one goal in them, at least in this game, and it was that man John Obi Mikel, who redeems himself with a very rare goal. That was, I think, only his 5th or 6th goals in something like 300 or 400 games for Chelsea. So he very rarely scores, but it was a brilliant corner by Fabregas. Diego Costa heads it on, and John Obi Mikel just takes the ball. He was wide open in the middle of the box and he blasts it home just before halftime in the 45th minute. So it's 1-1 at halftime, and that's a huge away goal for the second leg for Chelsea. That's why they came. That's why they went to Paris. I think they really wanted to score an away goal. And before the game, maybe they would have taken a narrow defeat if they score an away goal, and that's exactly what they did. The second half, the first period, Paris Saint-Germain dominated, and then Chelsea put together some really good attacks, and Diego Costa had some really good chances where Trapp saved it. So again, Chelsea could have taken the lead, but it was a similar story. Chelsea missed the chances, Trapp made some incredible saves, and then just when you thought that Chelsea were dominating the game against the run of play, Paris Saint-Germain brings on Cavani, £55 million striker, and that's what he can do, because it was Ibra who passed it to Di Maria, and Cavani just peels off behind the defenders. Di Maria times the pass inch perfectly and brilliantly over the top, and just before Cavani runs offside, so it was onside at the time of the pass. Cavani was level with Cahill. He runs through, and from a very tight angle he scores under Courtois between his legs, and I feel the goalkeeper maybe could have and should have done better, because Cavani basically was almost at the byline. So really Courtois maybe should have or could have saved that, but it was a 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain, and that's how the game ended. Chelsea really ran out of steam a little bit at the end, and Eden Hazard again was anonymous in this game. I didn't even notice him. Pedro, on the other hand, played really well, and especially Diego Costa should have scored 1 or 2 goals. So Chelsea will be a little bit unhappy, but they still have a great chance in the second leg to go through. I still think that Paris Saint-Germain looks very strong this year, and they could go far in the Champions League, maybe to the semi-final. Let me know how far will Paris Saint-Germain go, and also who will win the Champions League in your opinion. And that's it for me for today. I made the career mode video earlier today, but I had some editing problems and I just finished the video too late, so that will be up tomorrow. I apologize for that. I really wanted to bring out a career mode video today, but I had some editing problems, and I was at my girlfriend's house earlier today, helping her with groceries and everything. But tomorrow you can expect 2 or 3 career mode videos, so really pumped and excited. I'm back this week on my schedule, so expect a lot of career mode content, and also I'm planning to restart my Ultimate Team series, so lots of exciting stuff coming, guys. Thanks for your patience, thanks for watching, see you later guys, goodbye.